Go ahead. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. 12 inches is not a feat, bro. You stupid as fuck. Devontae, did you really think 12 inches was a feat, bro? Wait, a feat? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 12 inches is a feat. Oh, man. Whew. Bro, hold on. Hey, if you got your mic sitting on, turn it off, bro. Because I got my stream on. I'm talking about whoever just played that weird ass video. I was talking about him, bro. You didn't just hear that? The fuck? Oh, I thought that was him. Oh. Damn, I ain't trying to do that. That shit's too ugly. That shit poo. But that nigga funny as fuck. That nigga over that bitch snigger. That nigga over that bitch snigger like, what the fuck that nigga got? That shit was poo. That shit was poo as fuck. We go rock the old style. Let's do it, bro. I love you, bro. Man, shut the fuck up. Man, if you played twice and I played once, fuck. I don't even do auto training no more, bro. I just take my force win. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Fat. Quit them hoes. Facts. Yeah, that's how I've been. Give me my motherfucking force.
In Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
Let's go, man. We playing these bitch ass Cowboys. This nigga sweaty as fuck. Come on, man. Let's go.
Between the Arizona Cardinals.
Damn, bro, go back to party chat, bro.
Cowboys.
I'm sorry. She said you ain't gonna leave me in party. Yeah.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the
Hey, these niggas clean as fuck, what?
Which will it be as
shit.
we're underway?
Hold on. Why keep on telling you, look at my uniform, but these boys clean as fuck. Let's go. We clean as fuck, boy. These niggas clean as fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this shit, man. We got Cardinals and Cowboys. 7 o'clock kickoff. Going motherfucking down, nigga.
On first down, Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
first down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, you blitzing that cornerback.
On third down, Fields. Oh, look at the juke. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Go. Give me that ball. Give me that. Get it.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 52. Joker, 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 joker. Go. Switch. Fight.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play here for the Cowboys. 75 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there in the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Set. 30 base. X3. 218. Chopper.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and willing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Motion. Check 26, check 26.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on third down, Fields. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. That brings up fourth. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 yard. Hey, Echo. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. He's got Allen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll drop to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, Delta. Hey. Now.
They'll look to throw here. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 3rd down, Goodson. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
These kickers now, it used to be the 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A give going right to Martin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
run again on first down. Martin. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Kill.
They'll run with Taylor. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Joshua Perkins, 45 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Let's go, man.
Good on the extra point.
We're here to play fucking football, man. Let's fucking go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Choose the mic. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 31 yards there and a 1st down. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Off play action. Fields. This one caught by Isabella. That catch good for 5. It's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off the play fake. Fields. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Arizona. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Check three.
On second down, it's Pollard. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. Now back to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
Touchdown! Yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Check 99. Check 99. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet snap.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw on second down, Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. First down, here's the run with Martin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Fields. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5. And he finds a man on a crossing route. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
We want it. Come to my work. Check 4, check 4. Jam.
Now we give to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Elliott puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him
let's go,
inside
D. We need
the
a
10.
motherfucking
Good
stop,
job
man.
defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Going to run again here with Pollard. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here we go, here we go. 60 or. Tackle. Hey, Charlie. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10, right at the 40. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw now on second and 10. Flush to his right. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. The Cowboys on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. On third down, it's Pollard. Fights off the defender. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Second and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields steps away to his left, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 4th down, Fields. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, 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 check. Hey, exit. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Slam, slam, slam. Fight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh,
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Fields in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Dancing to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And the pressure gets to him again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. And look at this, it's a fake. And he's not even
Boy, that nigga just broke a hit stick. He just broke a hit stick. He just broke a hit stick.
A little trickeration there,
Sam sucks, bro.
Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Whoo, this nigga just broke a hit stick. Sam sucks. Sam sucks really bad. This nigga just broke a hit stick.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And
the wide open. What am I doing?
Gets there this time for the sack.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
That's
5
tough.
sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off at the 24.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Smooth. Go, Jackrabbit. Hit it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Hey, Haywood. Go.
He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the deep ball. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Buzz. Be careful.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They said beginning of the... They fell one step short of that.
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal...
GG, bro. I would... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Know as well as I do, they'll have T-shirts in their lockers that say unfinished business. They want to get back there and next time win it.
You suck, bro. I swear to God. Only reason you will ever manhandle me like this is because of this weak ass game mode, bro. Look, if you box his run to the right, he go no huddle and shift that nigga to the left, and everybody gets blocked, bro. That is the gayest shit ever, bro. That shit is that gay. It don't matter, bro. That shit gay. That shit is gay as fuck, bro. That shit is gay. Nigga, look what we playing on. You ain't got no choice. Look. Barely. You didn't win that game by throwing the ball, nigga. You won the game by shit, nigga. You barely. You almost had a touchdown before half if my nigga ain't catch that. And boy, this nigga broke a hit stick, bro. He broke a hit stick with an enforcer. Yes, that shit is stupid. Hey, bro, we putting this league on comp, bro. We ain't playing this shit no more on Sim. This shit gay, bro. How do y'all like this? This is not football. That's gay. Like, niggas really sit there and vote for that. Like, niggas is stupid. Oh, my God. No, bro, no. Put this bitch on comp and I'ma grease him. On God, I am. No, bro, no. That's bitch nigga shit. Bitches say that. I ain't no bitch. What the fuck? That just sound like a whole hoe saying that. Hell nah. Put this on comp, bro. Kick the nigga out the league because he winning. What's that? Don't make sense. That's gay. That is gay. Because they suck. Like, oh my God. And these niggas got mad over regular season. These niggas got mad over regular season games, bro. Like, what the fuck? Wow. This shit sucks, bro. Hey, put this bitch on comp. I'ma grease you, bro. This nigga ain't fumbled one time, bro. I hit that nigga like 10 times. Fuck that. Hey, them nigga was cleaning their ass up. Trey Pollard was not fumbling that hoe. Oh God. You had anybody go up in the Ville? I wasn't building no better. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't had nobody go up. I wasn't building shit though. Niggas that I was building. Ooh, my tight end got rack 'em up though. Ooh, I could have used, bro. I needed this nigga doing this game, bro. Cause it's a play that I like to run, but I gotta have a tight end apprentice, and he don't have that shit. Boy, that was some bullshit. Oh my God. Damn. That shit gay. Boy, no. Go watch the stream. Go watch the stream. This shit gay as fuck. It don't matter, fam. Dude, that defeats the purpose of having a step on him. Bro, I'm going to my screen right now, bro. Fam, I'm talking about a perfect play because you brought the safety over to play the streak and your ass was late. Oh my God. That shit is gay. He caught that bitch overhead, bro. Let me go look at that shit. Bro, what? I just knew I had his ass dotted. Bro, this nigga sucks, bro. Gridiron sorry as fuck, bro. They'll see this nigga and this how winning Super Bowl and still want to play on Sim, bro. Oh, I can't stand you scrub ass bitches, bro.